Welcome to the map Pele on the Fields in BFME1 on the patch 2.22 for a video commentary of a 4v4 matchup. Yes, you heard it right. 4v4s are back on the menu, boys. We have Isengard, another Isengard, Gondor, and another Isengard. 3 Eisens and 1 Gondor versus 1 Eisen, 1 Gondor, 2 Gondors, and 1 Rohan. So no Mordor in this one because it's a no-Mordor map. Mordor is banned from this 4v4 because Mordor is the best faction when it comes to play the team games, which are 3v3 or 4v4, making it very unbalanced for the team which has no Mordor. Vorten has been used, the first push, and it's going to be very difficult for me to catch up every action of the game because there is going to be a lot of actions. There are 8 players included, and you see already in the first minute 2 rushes happening simultaneously with plenty of Uruks marching forward. There comes the Vorchant. There are 4 Uruks in the base of this Eisen, but luckily Eisen has a good durability of the base. That's why Gondor is potentially the best target. Potentially the best target. Plenty of stuff. Okay, they are gonna commit to the Zita, which is quite durable, but the towers are building up in a few seconds, so the base gonna be fine and you won't be defeated that easily. Towers are shredding, shooting like crazy, bam 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 bam. It's like Matrix, you cannot dodge all of them. That's why Gondor base is so weak, because you have only 4 towers and all the other factions like Rohan, even Rohan potentially, right? Rohan has also plenty of towers. You have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 towers protecting your base. The same also goes for this, 2, 4, 6, 7. And Gondor has only 4, but in exchange though, Gondor has only 1 opening. While you can enter from multiple sides on this castle, for example, Gondor has only 1 opening. That's why, for example, when you place a tower guard here, you can protect yourself quite easily against a potential rush of the knights. Okay, we have Pippin on the field. Boromir has been recruited. Infantry is a bit stronger, but this map is huge, so even cavalry could do a lot of stuff. We are gonna go for the creep, and we will try to... Oh, Boromir just killed Peregrine Took. That's gonna be the creep, but he's pinging him. He's saying, okay, maybe leave this creep to me, so I can get some levels on my heroes. The slaughterhouse over there is gonna go down. And Rohan is going for Hero Rush because he has only farms in his piece. I'm assuming he wanna go for the 3 hunters, Gimli, Legolas, and Aragorn. This Isengard player is gonna go for Lurtz. He has no Uruk in his piece. And this Isengard player already going for the upgrades. You wanna rush the enemy down as soon as possible. He has plenty of level 2 furnaces. He's getting good amount of cash. And also in a 4v4 you get money faster. And your buildings are leveling up way faster too. But in exchange to that, you have only, as good faction, only 150 available command points. So you cannot make too many units. You need to make sure that you don't only invest your money and resources wisely, but also the same way with your command points. And it looks like they wanna rush this guy down. The stable is building up for PvT Cowboy, but the rush is happening. That's gonna be the oof! What a fine hit from Legolas. They are trying to defend this as soon as possible. The Theoden is also coming. That's the Theoden from the enemy team. Vorten has been used. This is a very weak base, and the towers are gonna get crushed in a second. Berserker is also here. They wanna commit to the Zita. The Knights of Gondor are coming. Legolas is gonna be annoying though. He's gonna shoot, dealing permanent damage. And Boromir is also rank 4 to give leadership to the Knights of Gondor. There comes the Vorchant on the Knights, so they have crazy amount of leadership now. Theoden, Boromir plus the Vorchant. The Knights are incredible strong. And it looks like with this much leadership, they will also be able to defend this. But still a lot of damage, dealt to the camp of Gondor, which was drawing the attention. In the meantime, another rush was happening on this castle. So the bottom side team is permanently defending, while the top side team, and that's thanks to the factions they got, Isengard, 3 of them, are super aggressive in a 3v3 4v4 situation, because they are getting cheap upgrades, super fast upgrades, and they can rush you continuously. So Gimli has been recruited too. You need to always keep an eye on Gimli. Gimli is a playmaker. He's the real showmaker. And Boromir is rank 5. He has now the Horn of Gondor to stun them for a short duration. And there are also plenty of outposts you can capture, and plenty of ways you can level up your heroes. Plenty of creeps, so you can go for the outpost, and also Troll at the bottom left corner, Warg at the bottom right corner. The same situation also happening at the top side. And that's the map Pelennor Fields, ladies and gentlemen. So Armory is building up for this Isengard player one concept. He's going for Armory and Crossbowmen. It looks like he wanna go for the combos. He's making some pikemen to protect them against the potential Knights of Gondor from this player, who is a Showmaker. He also went for the Stable. He has Stable rank 3, and they are preparing for another potential push. This Lord's only rank 1. There comes the Palantir 2 for the movement speed boost, and another push is happening with the Uruk pikeman combination and 2 Knights of Gondor. Can they defend this though? There comes the Hulk Strike. They don't get one-shotted though. They have too much leadership. Thanks to the War Chant, their durability is increased by 50%. And the push is gonna happen. Cowboy is gonna be in big trouble. Can he somehow survive this push? It is gonna be used. Full commitment. Even Boromir, rank 6 from Showmaker, giving additional 60% damage to the Knights of Gondor. Legolas has been crippled, but Lourdes is not rank 3 yet, so he cannot go in and fight him in melee. They are trying to defend this. There comes Gimli, jump on your face, son. Full commitment, but it looks like PvT Cowboy is gonna be the first one who's gonna get defeated. And Cowboy has been defeated. Now the 4v4 situation is gonna turn into a 3v4 situation. But it's definitely winnable. There comes the fireball from the young wizard Saruman to kill the Legolas. The ability has been used, the steal ability, and Saruman is a fast man, boys. He is not slow, even though he cannot get mounted, but he's incredible fast. And we have the 3 hunters fighting, but Gimli is gonna be taken down. Easter is coming in clutch, killing Lords. Absolute fiesta is happening. Cowboy could have been going for the outpost potentially at this side of the map to not be defeated. If you control outpost, camp or castle, you won't be defeated. But you know, losing one of your team members this early into the game is gonna be always making the things way harder. And there are 3 Isengards, so if they time it correctly with the freezing rains, they can make sure that you have no leadership for the entire game duration. Push is happening. Maybe Statue Well would be helpful here, but these combos have crazy amount of leadership, by the way. Aragorn, Theoden already giving you 90% damage. Also Gandalf is coming too for additional armor leadership. Legolas back from the graveyard. Trampling coming. Saruman is coming too, but there is just too much damage. Saruman has to be careful. Legolas is nothing to be joked with. Gandalf is coming too. Beautiful catch on this. Gandalf is gonna get crippled from the pink Gunner player. Aragorn has no Unduly Sword, you can see it because he's so slow. Vorten is gonna be used. They are focusing down Gandalf. Gandalf is gonna get killed though from this leadership. There comes the glorious charge. The teamwork makes the dream work. Legolas level 5 hitting like an absolute truck, but he's gonna get fired. And Fireball actually chunking him. Holy guacamole. Nearly one-shotted him, you know. He had like 80% HP down to 20% HP. But next to the well, beautiful leap attack from Gimli. And he can now also use the extra. Level 5 will make Gimli to one of the best hero killers in the entire game. But remember, enemy has triple Lords. Because there are 3 Isengards, they can pin down 3 heroes from the enemy team. Gimli is not gonna making it out alive. But committing to this side with Statue Well, regeneration and so much leadership will make the things way harder. Huge armies, double Saruman, Lords, triple Saruman by the way, 3 Sarumans on one side, 3 Lords on one side. That's gonna make it so difficult. So the Gondor player, by the way, this Gondor player over there is capturing the outpost offensively at the bottom right side. That's great. And this Gondor player, who is Red Tart, should use his Knights of Gondor to maybe pressure the enemy bases. Like the base which would be the most vulnerable would be this one, because it has the least protection. We have some trebuchet up on the field now. And Lourdes is looking to cripple somebody, but they will use the Palantir to get away. Oak Strike will be used to chunk down this Lourdes, who is only rank 4. And Pippin has been killed yet once again. Huge Isengard army, huge fiesta. What is this guy doing? Ooh, finishing him off. Faramir showing his quality. Let's go. But he's gonna die right after. Fireball is gonna be used from this Saruman to destroy one of the trebuchet. The Knights of Gondor are taking way too much damage. In the meantime, some base attempts were happening, but there are elves and plenty of combos to protect this base without any problems. The Gondor player Showmaker can always get back to the base, get back to the outpost, close to the enemy castles, and heal up back to full. But the real action is happening around this location. Ballista is coming, multiple Sarumans. Oh my goodness, this is looking scary. This is looking scary. Can the bottom side team hold it, defend, and potentially even win in the 3v4 situation after losing one of the team members that early into the game? If yes, it would be one of the greatest comebacks of all time. We have elves, we have also leadership from Legolas, Aragorn, Theoden. The elves are faster than regular combos. They can rotate from one side to the other side way quicker. Saruman is gonna get crippled, and he's gonna go down. Another Saruman has been killed. There is one more though. You kill one of them, two of them, but there are more than one or two. There comes the freezing rain. I can't even check the power points. There are too many. So I'm not gonna focus on the power points. I'm gonna focus on the raw action. Gimli is looking for a chance, but he's gonna get crippled. He cannot jump. He went for the steal, but he got killed before the steal could go off. When you kill Saruman after the steal, the stolen units will get back to the player. Lord's using his Carnage. Lord is diving in, but will go down. Gimli is not a weak hero. You cannot fight against him that easily. He's rank almost 5. And they are holding themselves. But in the meantime, the Showmaker, the player Showmaker, is committing to the beast. You wanna go for the blast? Boom, chakalaka. The pikemen will get slaughtered, but remember there is a well, so they can, as long as you save one of the units from the battalion and you are fighting next to the well, you will keep respawning your units over and over again. These are very scary knights though. They are rank 5. If can of leadership, they will be super strong. The gunner base is in a safe spot thanks to the pikemen, which can be placed in the opening of the base. But the real action is with Isenguards. They will revive all of his fallen heroes. They have also explosive mines coming. The walkers have to walk a very long distance because there are not many trees around this map. So at some point of the time, you can always demolish your lumber mills and replace them with slaughterhouses instead, because then you don't need to worry about your workers. And also workers take away command points, you know, which slaughterhouses don't need. And because you have so little amount of command points in this game, you want to make sure that you invest them very wisely. Explosive mine is coming. Oh my god, he's gonna go for it. One concept is gonna get bombed, boys. He's about to be bombed. Fireball it. Oof, son. In the meantime, we have action here. Lord's looking to cripple. Lords will get the cripple off. He will also get in safety. Gimli is gonna jump on your face. Will get crippled right after. He's rank 7, ladies and gentlemen. There was the land jump combination, land to negate leadership. Saruman is going ham, using the fireball, has to disengage. Now they will abandon Gandalf. Gandalf is gonna get healed, but I don't think he's gonna making it out alive. Maybe he will make it out alive actually. There comes the steal. It will be cancelled. So he can still use it one more time. Trebuchet coming from this Gondor player. A retard from the bottom side over and over again. Explosive mines coming from every location. So now you need to pay attention to every little thing to not mess up the big fight, which can, you know, lead into your destruction. Saruman is coming, rank 7. Rank 9 would be super powerful. The Thunderbolt is hitting like an absolute truck. The well is the right target to go for. Lord's gonna no, he's gonna go down. But Gimli is on the hunt. Gimli is on the hunt. 2 Sarumans. Who's gonna stop this guy? He's killed one of them. He's gonna use Palantir. Gimli is Speedy Gonzalez. Get over here, wizard. But now the Slayer duration is off. And without the Slayer, you cannot catch up to the Saruman. He's gonna get crippled. Extra, Ballista, Carnage. And going down to Goblin Town. Rank 10. Rank 10, bro, is hitting so hard. Trust me on that one, boys. He's hitting so hard. Oh my goodness. Almost level 10 Gandalf from this player too. We will see eventually a Word of Power action too. I don't want to miss that Word of Power. The defense on this base too, they are committing to this Gondor base, ignoring the other bases. Even though it's a 3v4 situation, the bottom side team is doing a phenomenal job. There comes to level 10. And boom, Taka-laka. But the Eagles will finish him off right after. Eagles, finish him. Does he have heal? No, he doesn't have heal. Oh my. Bubbling. Oh, so close. So close. Almost survived it too. Okay. The Rohan players, by the way, this base has been taken down. Hold on a second, is it now? No, it's still a 3v4. Because this base is now belonging to Cylon. But Rohan is about to destroy that with elves. There are too many towers though. These big towers are dealing also more damage. So Rain is active, I think. Level 10. PowerPoint wise, we have EUD though from Gondor. Yeah, and also from Rohan. So 2 of the bottom side teams have EUD. There comes the EUD summon that's gonna kill the whole army in a second. Quite easily. This outpost will also go down, which also belong to the top side player. And there is also another outpost. And this has been taken, by the way, by one concept who was losing the previous camp. So he was taking the camp from his own ally who got defeated in the first 2 minutes into the game. And it looks like he will be able to hold it at least for a little bit. Okay, so this game is far from being over. EOD was able to make it to the camp and destroy the Zita, which will deny enemy from reviving his fallen heroes. Rohan will be able to capture this outpost at the bottom side. And there is so much stuff is happening, boys. So much stuff is happening. Gandalf is gonna be back very, very soon up on the field. And, you know, maybe you need to cast the 4v4 games like multiple times. Focus on 2 players at once. Rohirrim summon, big commitment. Multiple ballista are coming for the siege. Ballista are not only great against structures, but also against units. Big fiesta is happening over there. Easterlight has been used. Plenty of trebuchet coming from this player too, Shomika. This guy is gonna have his Gandalf back on the field very, very soon again. But it looks like this camp is super durable and will kinda making it out. There comes the EOD summon, this time from the Rohan player. The Eagles will be summoned to kill the Gandalf. Gandalf is going to use the heal, the bubble. Oof, Earth is shaking, some explosive mines happening. I cannot catch up every action. This is crazy. Gandalf the White, Gandalf the Dead. Gandalf is dead. By the way, this Gandalf is back from the graveyard too. Remember, he's rank 10, and rank 10 is basically as powerful as the EOD summon. Has the capability of one-shotting anything. This Eisen is now rotating to the Rohan player. But Gandalf could potentially stop him with his Word of Power. Rohan has plenty of very highly leveled Elven warriors though, which are super strong. They are pinging this outpost. They are like, okay, we need to destroy this outpost as soon as possible. One concept has not many units upon the field. He has only few combos. The army of Isengard is approaching. Oh, beautiful! Cloud break into the big trample. The Saruman is making it out alive barely. Gimli has no Slayer, cannot catch him, will get stopped by the cripple ability. In the meantime, the top side is rotating again. Lord's running for his life. Extra will be used on the army, but there are more armies coming from the top side. This is absolute fiesta, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolute fiesta. Ooh, fireball. Ooh, son. Okay, Legolas gonna get crippled now. He's a level 10 hero. You wanna focus down this guy, by the way. He's gonna get one-shotted. He's everything but not tanky. He got crippled just before he jumped, and that's why the jump still went off. Commitment with the land. Full trample. Also, Theoden is diving in a little bit too deep. The army from Concept is healing up at the well, but there are too many ballistas shooting on him on repeat. In the meantime, this outpost from Shomika will be taken down by the Uruks. Gandalf is back from the outpost. Will try his best to protect it, but they have no Forge Blades. Without Forge Blades, your damage output is not going to be that great against buildings. Saruman has been getting crippled. And this Gandalf, did he use the Word of Power? No, he didn't. He might go for it though. He might go for it though. He's going for it though. Guys, he's going for it. Boom! Even killed the Lords. Let's go. I told you. Gandalf, the one-man army. Dude, I love those 44s, boys. I love those 44s. But this beast is still remaining from this player. So he has 2 camps. And that's not a free-for-all. It's totally fine to take down the the stuff. He has 2 outposts and 2 camps, so he's by far the richest person in this game. By far, by the way. I want to see his money though. Let's take a look into this money. Look, he has 23,000. While others have like 2.4, 2.5, 2.2, 1.2, 7, 1.4. He has 24,000. This guy is like focusing on wealthiness. You want to be rich. You want to be the richest person in Middle Earth. Plenty of ballista. I want to see Saruman in action level 9, but he's going to get crippled. We will go down to Goblin Town. Lord's got rank 9. Has now the pillage, getting money for killing stuff. Heroes are coming. We have Pippin, Boromir, and Gandalf. Gandalf is going to go for the Istari on the tower. I hear the Balrog summon. Balrog is going to fly in with his wings into the camp of Rohan. And Balrog... Lords got fired. Literally fired. The Ents are going to war. They will go for the outpost control. Because if Rohan loses the camp, he will be defeated. Unless the Ents will somehow manage to take down the outpost and Rohan can potentially get the outpost under his own control, which would prevent him from being destroyed and defeated. AOD has been used. From who is this AOD, by the way? I don't know. Can tell. Stop AOD, can I please? I can't. Outpost destroyed, and he will buy it just before he got to lose his own camp, which would lead into his destruction and defeat. Gandalf is still alive, by the way. This Gandalf is using the lightning sword to finish off the remaining farm from Rohan. I believe Rohan is super poor. Let me take a look into this money. He has actually 5.5k. Oh, the Berserker. Oh, the Hulk strike from downtown to finish him off. There comes the EOD. Oh, that's from the enemy. So they are going for the heroes. The camp will be destroyed. Legolas is running for his life. Gimli, you know, EOD is so good against heroes. Heal is coming. Aragorn has to fight this off a little bit. But there is Boromir. Kill Boromir. Aragorn was level 8. Rohan is also the EOD to use to save his camp or outpost potentially. That's going to be also his plan. He's going to use it. Sharku has been also recruited, ladies and gentlemen. Is this Gandalf still alive? No, he got killed somehow. We missed that one actually. And Shomika, the pink Gunner player, is committing now to this pause. Ooh, dude, did you see this, guys? Oh my goodness, did you see they were clumped and stunned in the one tiny spot, and Berserker dealing splash damage. Killed like 2 battalions of knights with like 2 swings of his sword. It's crazy. Because also Cloudbreak is able to reduce the amount of armor from the enemy team. That's why Berserkers were hitting so hard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Also, this was taken by Gondor or Shomika. So Rohan has only this farm in the rebuilding Citta, but he has no more heroes alive. That's the problematic part. Trebuchet are moving now to the bottom side. Gandalf is getting cooked again. Rohan is committing. Gondor is committing with the Rohirrim summon and the Knights of Gondor to the base. The base is super durable though, towering up like crazy. They are committing. The Balrog of Morgoth will be summoned. Let's go. Who is this Balrog from? It's from Concept. That's the yellow Isengard player. But can he save his ally though? That's the big question. No, I don't think so. The Citta is about to be destroyed, and that's gonna mean Tristan is going to be defeated. Or is he gonna be defeated? No, Red Third is gonna be able to save it, but the pikemen are coming too. Shoot, do something with your summon. Red Third has been defeated, by the way. He left the game though. He left the game, but unfortunately for him, now everything belongs to Tristan 27. And that's gonna be the game all over. The topside team won. And there was, you know, even though one of the team members has been defeated at the beginning of the game, the 3 of them were able to hold this game for a very long time. But in the super late game, having 1 additional opponent and you with 3 against 4, you know, if you win that, you are a legend, but it's super difficult thing to achieve. It was a great game regardless. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see more team games, 3v3s, 44s on this channel. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to not miss the future uploads on this channel. I will see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself, keep hitting like a truck, and as always, stay beyond standards. Peace out, boys.